Testing, testing. All right, I think we're online with the sound, I mean. Good. So Mailbag will be starting soon, in about 10 minutes. If you're watching this archived, then feel free to fast forward to where the stream says it is 10 a.m. as opposed to what it says now, which is about 9:51. If you skip ahead, then you can watch the mailbag directly, or you can just watch these little kittens. They're all poop because they have been running around all morning. So they're probably going to be pretty sleepy for mailbag. We'll see. I'm going to switch this camera. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let's try that one more time. Close. Oh, so close now. Everything's getting messed up. Oh my gosh! If you guys are watching this, what a disaster. Oh, cameras, what are you doing? All right, well, that was a little peek behind the scenes, so to speak. All right, looking good now. Anyway, I'll be back in a little less than 10 minutes. We'll start mailbag. DJ's here today. It'll be a lot of fun. And yeah, in the meantime, I got to get some more coffee in me.
Kitten Academy's where you want to be when you are a cat. On a Saturday, they can pounce playtime for the mailbag.
Also, I see the encoders complaining just a little. Let me just try one thing real quick. Did that help? It did. It helped a little. Yeah. Okay, good. All right. So I think we're ready to just jump right in. Now, nobody sent me any letters this week. It's all boxes. Just fine. It's fine. I know. You guys never call. You never write. I'm sure there's letters in plenty of these boxes, though, which does make it fine. There's also a couple of these boxes that I think are just awesome. We'll get to them all in turn. Excuse me. I think this one's great because it has pictures of squirrels and chipmunks on it, and it says which is which, with the squirrels and the chipmunks on it, because a couple mailbags ago, Twist, which is which? Do you know which is which? Do you know? Just going to check it out and tell us. We've got a package today from Winnie and Gary that I thought was really cool because they wrote "What is Kitten Academy" with an explanation on the box, which is a really cool way to introduce it to all the people at the post office that have even asked us about it, you know, the ones that we interact with. So this is for everybody that gets to see it on its way here. They get to find out what
so
is.
Clever.
I know. I think it's great. It says it's from Winnie and Gary, and I got a little Winnie and Gary approved seal on the front too, which I think is super cute. So that is a really great package. We've got this one here that has got all of the paw print stamps on it and meow stamps everywhere. And then there's also, yes, This one is from Crow Claire, and it has actual Crow Claire footprints all over it. As well as, I love this little logo here. It says OK4 Stream with a little stream icon, OK4 Stream, which is also pretty clever. Anyway, yeah, so we've got some fun stuff to go through today. I'm excited. I also was talking to Brew. Most of this stuff is going to be about the KACon raffle. A lot of it is. A lot of it's going to be about KACon one way or another. But it's coming up real fast now. It seems like, wow, like 3 weeks, something? 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks? It's coming up real fast anyway. And I couldn't be more excited about it. We've got so much cool stuff going on, which I'll tell you more about as we go through some of these packages, I guess.
Who wanted you to remind people?
Oh, yes. Brew did want me to remind people, though, you're going to see more raffle stuff today. And she wants me to remind you to buy your raffle tickets now online, because if you want to buy them in person, you can buy them in person, but it's going to be cash sales only in person. So if you want to use a credit card or buy a whole bunch of raffle tickets, buy them online right now. There's a lot of really cool prizes. I don't even think they're all on the website. And of course, the biggest prize is that if you have the time, you can put in a raffle ticket to come to KA on Sunday and hang out with me and DJ. And the kittens, mostly, yeah, especially the kittens. So you'll get to see the place and see the kittens, and it'll be a good time. So who knows, by then, maybe we'll even have our next mom cat in. Could be, yeah. Yes, I know a lot of you want news on when the next Momcat will be. The answer is I don't know yet. We're basically set up for it. The annex is basically ready to go. We could have it ready to go in a day. The trick is I keep putting it off because I know once we've got 2 classes in, I'm going to have a lot of my time taken up with that, and I'm still trying to set things up around the house a little better. So I keep saying I want to get a couple more of those projects out of the way before I bring in another class. But you know, soon. Anyway, I think it's getting to the time where, regardless, I just have to commit to it. All right. Excuse me. Let's open some packages. Actually, I'm going to start with this one right here. It says, "Ship to Mr. A at Kitten Academy." This is from Cat Lady MD on the stream, and I know that because Cat Lady MD has written her Discord name next to the return address. And we saw that last week, I think maybe for the first time. I think it's a great idea to put your Discord name on the return address right outside, because then I know right from the start who it's from, and how cool is that? Oh, and Cat Lady MD told me what this was all about in advance. This is the camera that we use for Kitten Academy. It is the Amcrest 841 model camera. That's the one that we do all of our Kitten Academy recording from. And she had ordered one for herself, she said, and it was turned out to be too big for whatever she was using it for, which must have needed a very small camera, like a GoPro or something like that. Anyway, it says, "Mr. A, as promised, here's the Amcrest camera. I know it will be used well at Kitten Academy, Cat Lady MD." And it will be used well at Kitten Academy. Actually, I've been looking at the feed from some of our older Kitten Academy cameras, like the one that you guys are watching me on now, and also the one over here, the food camera. They're both getting long in the tooth, and it may be time to just replace one. Also, we're going to need some new cameras up in the annex, too, so this will definitely get used from us. Thank you so much for sending this. And I know we get this question all the time from people, so if you were wondering what cameras we use for the Kitten Academy, it is the Amcrest 841 model. We've got a mix here between the ones that are power over Ethernet and the ones that aren't power over Ethernet, but we typically do the power over Ethernet ones. As an example, the food camera is not power over Ethernet, and we've got it wired up in a special way. So thank you so much for this, Cat Lady MD. I really appreciate it. This is definitely one of the more useful things that we get sent, and we will put it to good use. I hope, or at least to use. That's I can promise that part for sure. Okay, let's see. I want to open this because this looks very interesting, and it is for the KACon. It says.
So do people have to go to the con to get raffle tickets?
They don't have to go to the con to get raffle tickets, but I think you have to attend if you want to participate in the raffle. You have to. I think you have to It's not, the raffle's not open because you can't put in your ticket. You can't, also the entire raffle is going to be a physical thing where it's set up in a room with all the prizes, and you basically put your tickets in for which prizes you want to win. So if you're not at KACon, you won't be able to put your tickets in to win anything. So definitely just for folks that are attending. That's a good question, though. I'm glad you asked that. So this is very cool. Oh my gosh, I'm glad we were talking about KACon because this is some KACon swag. It is a bag full of our Kitten Academy Convention wristbands. I'm just going to take out a few. This thing is packed full. I don't know how many are here. There must be hundreds. So they are little wristbands, little silicone wristbands like people wear these days. And they say on them, Kitten Academy with the Kitten Academy logo. And it says KACon 2019. And then the other side says hashtag KAStronk. That's KASTRONK, KAStronk. They come in all kinds of colors. There's some rainbow ones. There's brown and white. Very, very cute. And I think these are going to go into the swag bag that everybody that attends gets. And then I think the extras are going to be for sale at one of there's going to be a few things for sale there. We got some vendors and stuff. So KAStronk little bracelets for everybody and extras if you want to buy them while you're at the KACon, which should be
KAStronk is being strong like a kitten.
Strong like a kitten, you got it. Yeah, strong like a kitten.
Strong kitten.
Yes,
KAStronk.
Yes, like custard beating up other kittens.
Rarely though. Sometimes it's like the kitten that does well after.
Sure.
Being a little sick or something.
Yeah, the supplemental feeding kittens are KAStronk.
Yeah, they're KAStronk.
You got it. So KAStronk is, I guess.
Is KAStronk.
She certainly is. She's also KA sleeping on top of this box.
And judgy.
Judging, yes. Well, she's very judgy anyway. Okay, let's move right along. We're going to open this one that says which is which. There's some other stickers on here too. There's some really pretty landscapes, and it says plant trees on the top. And it says it is for the raffle. I see the word raffle on here, so this is definitely a raffle item. Let's find out what it is. It says on the return address it is from Blue Mist. I think they're starting to do that since we saw somebody do it a few weeks ago, and I mentioned what a great idea it is to put if you're from Discord, excuse me, if you're not from Discord, you can still send us stuff. We're happy to hear from you. But if you are and you put your name on there, it's even better. This is great. It is a note. It says the note, and it's got this weird, cute, sad-looking little kitty on it. Can you see that little picture there? Very cute. Okay, it says, have a nice day, and it's the doggy and the same kitty, and it is from St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. That's a cute drawing. It says, hi, Mr. A and DJ. Here's a small, that's SMOL, small donation for the KACon raffle. See you there, Blue Mist. Blue Mist, that's great. I am looking forward to seeing you there. I'm starting to get really, really hyped about the people that we're going to see while we're at KACon. Oh, look at that, the good stuff. You sent a 2-ounce tub of Yow catnip for the raffle. That is fantastic. And like I mentioned, the KACon raffle people are grouping things together for the raffle too. So that may be part of a bundle by the time the raffle comes around. That is awesome. We've said it 1,000 times here on the stream that the Yow catnip is really the best catnip. It's fantastic. The cats respond to it. In our experience, we've tried all kinds of different catnip, of course, and they respond to it really, really well. So Blue Mist, that is a great decision for the KACon raffle. And we're getting DJ started in her role here, which is to label these things. So there we go. She'll label that for the raffle. And, hey, let me show you something. I've got something that we donated for the raffle. Or are donating for the raffle. And I know I mentioned this on the channel But let me show you real quick. There's one right out here. Now, this one is ours, but we bought a new one just for the raffle that will be unopened and unused. This is the cutest little nursing mom cat doll, and it's got 3 little nursing kittens. And this obviously will be one of the things that is at the raffle, like I said. And the cutest thing is that the little kittens they have magnets. So you can take them off, and they're cute little tiny kittens, and then the magnets, they'll latch right on every time, which is great because real kittens don't always do it that well. So it's really, really adorable.
So people can spend an hour on it, putting one kitten on.
Yes, like I do when they're first born, trying to get them to, but you won't have to spend an hour because they latch right on. But anyway, I think this is adorable just because A, it's really cute, and B, I think, if you can't foster a mom cat, or you don't want to foster a mom cat, but you want to have a little, like, this is almost like a KA playset, in my opinion. It really is. This is a big part of the KA experience, and they've even got the little tiny kittens have collars.
Like I said, they shouldn't attach.
Yeah, right. They should make it difficult. They should put in, like, on some of the nipples, they should have the magnets turn the other way so the kitten pushes away when you try to get them to latch on. That would be too funny. Anyway, it's just adorable. These little kittens are really on there. And the little happy mom face. And anyway, yeah, so these are going to definitely be, there's going to be at least one of these for the KA-Con raffle, and I'm excited about that. I'm going to set this over here for now. Anyway, I saw that online. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. I had to get one for us, and then I thought, oh, let's get another one and donate it to the raffle. So I'm so excited about this thing. All right, let's see what's next. This one is a big box. Oh, this is the Winnie and Gary box. Let's do it. It says, to the KA raffle. So this is also something for the raffle from Winnie and Gary. You guys obviously know Winnie and Gary from Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary. So if you don't know Wednesdays with Winnie and Gary, you really are missing out on one of the best kitten-based YouTube experiences apart from us. They just, Jimmy and Jenny are just the most creative people, and everything they do is fantastic. And we're really lucky to know them. So also, I don't know if you guys can see this. That's maybe on the food camera you see. There's a little stick figure kitty here, and there's a little kitty face on this flap. And the whole thing is going to be fun, I can tell. There's a note that says, okay to read, which we also appreciate. These are donations for the KA-Con raffle from Winnie and Gary. One from Gary, a basket of coffee and a kitchen towel because he always tries to sniff the coffee and because he loves the kitchen towels by the sink. The other is from Winnie, a soft, snuggly blanket to snuggle your kitty with and a mug, tea, and cookies to provide sustenance when you are subsequently trapped. Very thoughtful. So let's show these off a little bit before the KA-Con. We don't have to wait for the raffle. I'll show you. This is a luxury velvet throw. It's huge, too. It's 50 inches by 70 inches, so it's plenty big. Very, very cool. So a luxury velvet throw. Here we have it looks like an Amazon gift bag, which contains, oh yes, the coffee. No, wait, this is the tea, sorry. We have shortbread, Walker's shortbread. That's the real stuff. Yes, DJ does love that. It's a real product of Scotland. And Twinnings, or is it Twinings? I think it's Twinings. I'm going to go with that. Black tea variety pack. And these guys make some really good black tea. I've been drinking a lot of iced tea lately. I'm trying to switch down from the Diet Coke to iced tea. And I've been drinking a lot of the Twinings stuff. They've got a Twinings chai, and their chai comes in 2 different versions, and one of them has extra spice. So I've been using the extra spice chai to make my iced tea with. It is delicious. It's really good stuff. Oh, look at this mug, too. It says meow on one side, and it's got a little cat face on the other. That is going to be fantastic for the raffle. And what a cool theme it is, too. I really like that idea. So you've got a blanket to snuggle your cat and some tea and cookies to keep you going. And then on the other side, look at this. How cool is this? It's a basket that's all made up. I'm not going to open it because it's all made up nice with a bow. How cool is that? But you can see it's got a little kitchen towel here that's got kitties on it. Very, very cute. It's got 3 pounds of coffee, 4 pounds of coffee. Oh my gosh, it's got all the coffee. 4 pounds of coffee, the basket, and the towel all in one. It's a really cute little gift basket, yes. And we also are adding to it a cartwheel. There's a cartwheel in here. All right, cartwheel approved. Anyway, this is awesome. Winnie and Gary, that's really cute. I love that it has a theme, you know, that there's a story behind every part of it. Yeah. So that's just really, really cute. We're going to pack this back up, and it's going to go with our storage until KACon. And DJ can label that very clearly that it contains raffle items. Let's get the stuff I've already opened on one side. Oh, I'm sorry, Twisted. There we go. Okay. All right. Very cool. Oh, let's put the note back in here too, just so we remember what everything is about. There we go. Good. Fantastic. Winnie and Gary, thank you guys so much. That's really exciting. By the way, Jimmy D, the owner of Winnie and Gary, or maybe it goes the other way around, Jimmy D, Winnie and Gary's possession, will be at KACon. I think Jenny will also, right? And they are going to be, or Jimmy is going to be hosting Jeopardy again this year. He did Jeopardy last year. It's KACon. It's KA-specific Jeopardy. They put a lot of work into coming up with all the KA trivia questions and answers or answers and questions, I guess, because it's Jeopardy. Anyway, they put a ton of work into getting all this stuff put together. They do it with last year they did it with a projector, and it was all really cool. And anybody who attends can decide if they want to be in the Jeopardy, and they have various rounds. So what they do is they'll do a round with 4 people playing Jeopardy, and then they'll do multiple rounds like that all day long, or however long the Jeopardy is planned for. I don't know. Don't quote me on all day. But then at the end, they take the winners and they put them together to do a final Jeopardy round, I think. And they're telling me that they have a grand prize at the end, but they also have prizes for the winner of every single round of the Jeopardy, which is really cool. So there's going to be a lot of winners at Jeopardy, which reminds me of that Weird Al song, I Lost at Jeopardy, which is also great. And you gotta love Weird Al. You guys been around for a long time and just a constant source of awesome parody music. Oh, this is also for KACon swag. Look at that. We got all the swag today. So this is something that we've done. I say we because I take credit for all this stuff, even though I have nothing to do with it. Brew and the planning committee have done for all of our KACons and some of the local meetups. They are little rubber ducks, except they are cat ducks. I got to take one of these guys out in case you haven't seen them before, so you can just see. Here we go. They are just like rubber ducks, except each one has a little cat duck. It's got a tail, it's got wings, it's got a bill, and it's got cat ears, and they're in cat patterns. We got a calico here, we got a tuxie, we got the classic purple cat. I'm sure you guys have seen plenty of these. And these are cute. They're just little collectible things that are really cute. And if you've been to any of the previous KACons, you probably already have some. I know that I think they also, Brew also handed them out at a meetup that we did in Texas that I attended. I don't know if they've been at any of the other local meetups. But they're really cute. Just more swag for KACon. So that's fun stuff. I like the KACon swag. So you should do a list with swag, KACon swag or something. Yes, maybe. Well, let's get in there with it because these are going to fall out.
But is that Raffle?
This is also swag. No, this is not Raffle. This is also swag. If we can dump these in there, if there's enough room, I think there is. Here, you can figure that out while I.
Oh, yeah.
My, go on. Aren't those cool? Look at all those colors. Look at all this. Those are the wristbands again. That's a lot of colors. Okay. K-Strong, yes. like that.
Wrong.
Here, you got to be stronger if you're going to put that in there. Okay. All right. Good. Those ducks are awesome.
You have to close
Everything the planning committee is doing is awesome. The KA Con is going to be fantastic, and I honestly, I can't take the slightest bit of credit for it. I have done nothing, not this year, not last year, not the year before. It's always been a surprise what is going to happen, and I enjoy it just as much as anybody because of that. I like to go in knowing as little as possible because then I can just be thrilled with all of it. And I really am. There were so many fun and creative things last year. They had a whole room set aside for people that wanted to sort of relax and play board games or just hang out, which was really cool. They had a photo booth. It wasn't actually a booth, but it was a whole bunch of KA-related photo props, so you could take your own pictures. They had the faces of the faculty on sticks. They had me and DJ on sticks, and you could hold the stick and take your picture. It was really cute. Anyway, so much fun stuff.
Are they like chewing up?
They're chewing the plastic. Yes, it's fine. They're not going to eat any of it. They're just playing. Oh, what are you doing over here? Have you got a piece of plastic in your mouth?
So
You've got a
this
piece
year
of tape.
anybody can attend the K.
Yes, this is. I've mentioned it. This is the first year that KACon is open to the public. The last year and the year before, it was only for our Patreons and Discorders. But this year it is definitely for everybody. The bad news is if you didn't already get your tickets, I think that the price has gone up because we tried to push this back as long as we could. Really, we did. But in the end, it was necessary because the planning committee has to be able to plan, and so they needed to discourage people from getting their tickets at the last minute. But if you want to attend and you haven't done it yet, do it anyway. I mean, definitely, we want to see you there. The website is actually it's kacon.eventsmart, I think, but don't try to find it there. Just go to kitten.academy. It's still the most recent blog post, and it's also in the menu. If you look under Other in the menu, you can find a link to it there. So just go to kitten.academy. Find out all about it. Okay, what is this? Box full of things. Oh my goodness, some fun things. What is this? It says, Dear Kitten Academy, I am a longtime fan of Kitten Academy, and I find the live stream very therapeutic. I wanted to send a small kitten care package for all the little darlings. The custom tote bag is for the KACon raffle. The squeaky football toy is for Elsie. The toys are for the current class of little darlings. Please be sure and share some of the treats with Smokey. I confess she is my favorite. The small bottle of high-grade catnip for the little ones. The tin is full of goodies for Mr. A and DJ. I hope you enjoy them. Sincerely, Melanie, a.k.a. Daydream on the Discord. Daydream on the Discord. Thank you so much, Melanie. All right, I got to keep your letter open so I remember who's for what. And let's just take a look here. I'm taking your plastic away, buddy. Let's play with something else. Okay. So first off, we have a copy of the Sandy Springs Reporter, and the City Springs are celebrating a successful first birthday, although they put successful in quotes, so it may not be so successful after all. Their mayor's name is Rusty Paul. Wow, sounds like he needs to be cleaned up. Anyway, Sandy Springs School District would be financially feasible. The study says Sandy Springs School District would be financially feasible. All right. Oh, I see. They don't have one yet. They're advocating to create a city school district, and they say they can't afford it. Well, that's good. That's good news. Very cool. I love reading local newspapers. I especially love to look at the advertisements and stuff because I love to see the local ads. I think give you the best sort of flavor for what people are like in that area. Anyway, I will get back to that. I love it. Thank you so much. You sent us a bunch of cans of food. We've got Blue Healthy Gourmet. This is some very fancy stuff. And you've sent that in little cans. Look at that, in various flavors too, so we can try it out. We got flake chicken. We got flake fish. We got meaty morsels, tuna entree. This is some good kitty food. You sent a couple of the big cans, too, of the pate, turkey and chicken, indoor salmon entree. Indoor salmon? Wow, who keeps indoor salmon? That's a weird pet. We've got chicken, turkey and chicken. We've got salmon entree. This is not indoor salmon. It's just salmon entree. I guess. Yeah, it must be salmon, outdoor salmon. That's fine. That's okay. That's right. If you have salmon, I definitely approve of letting them be outdoor salmon. Sure. Tuna chicken, fish and shrimp chicken. So you sent us a whole bunch of flavors here. Twist. Okay. All right, you guys. We got to find a place to put this stuff. Here you go. Here, you can put that in there. Okay. All right. These guys are already exploring the box that you sent. It's still full of stuff. Here's the tin. I'm interested in this because you say the tin contains Hershey's milk chocolate kisses.
Oh, no.
And it's got like an old school Volkswagen with a Christmas tree on it. So this is a very Christmassy tin of Hershey's Kisses. I love it, the Christmas tin. That's awesome. Look at that. That's like a National Lampoon's Vacation sort of a scene there. Very classic Americana. There you go. I love it. We also have a bag, a canvas bag. Oh, look at that! That is so cute. Who is this one? Is this Twist? Is that Twist? Is that a recent? If that's a recent picture, then that's definitely Twist. I love this. This is so cute.
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, I think it is Twist.
That's a very recent picture.
It
almost
must
like
be.
It was taken yesterday.
I know, right? That is really cute. Is this now? Did you say the tote bag is for the KA Con raffle?
Oh, cool.
So look at that. This will be for somebody in the raffle, and that's a great photo. And I'll tell you, these bags have never been more valuable, at least out here where KA is. Yeah, so we live in Connecticut. As you know, we just moved to Connecticut, and just this month, Connecticut has put a law in effect that says, basically, the effect of it is that nobody has plastic bags anymore. At the supermarket, they won't give you plastic bags. They won't give you plastic bags anywhere. The law says they can still give you plastic bags, but they have to charge you 10 cents a bag. No, that's for us. Just this is for the raffle. So write raffle on it, and we'll stick it into one of these other boxes. Yeah, right on there. Yep, raffle. There you go. Anyway, the law says they have to charge you 10 cents for a plastic bag, but in effect, it means just nobody gives you plastic bags anymore. Instead, all the grocery stores are like, buy our bags, which sort of seems like a scam because I remember when I was young, all the grocery stores would give you paper bags, and then for a long time they'd be like, oh, do you want paper or plastic? You can have either one. But now all of a sudden, no, they don't. First off, they don't. I mean, like you go to the Big Y, there's no paper bags. Not a Big Y, but you go to Shop and Save, they do have paper bags with a sign that says they're only free this month, and then by next month you better have taken care of it. I don't know. They used to give you those paper bags for free. I don't see why they don't just go back to giving you the paper bags for free.
Because it's not free.
Right, well, because you can't go back, I guess. You can never go back. Who's that, Don Henley? I don't know. Sounds like Don Henley. Anyway, all right, enough complaining from an old man who remembers when there were paper bags. I do. No, it's good. It's good that we're reducing plastic waste. I'm all for reducing the plastic waste. Anyway, we've got a football here for LC. What do you guys think of that, huh?
It's great on the nice mic.
The nice mic, sorry. They're playing with these cans of food. What is the matter, kids? You don't get any toys, so you have to play with cans of food? Oh, it's sad. It's a really sad life, isn't it?
Look at that. It's such a great toy. Let's have a canned food pit.
The canned food pit.
Look, just enjoy it.
I know. They pushed that one all the way over to the microphone. They're crying out loud. Anyway, my point was that canvas bags have never been more valuable around here, and I think a lot of other states are going that same way, so those are great. Look at this. We have blue Boo Bars, Blue Boo Bars. That's fun to say. Blue Boo Bars? Blue Boo Bars, Crunchy Dog Biscuits, limited edition, mummy morsels, a Halloween-themed set of treats for Elsie. How cool is that? Blue Boo Bars. That's fun to say. Blue Boo Bars. I like that. Okay, what else have we got? It looks like there's more in here. We have Blue Sizzlers bacon-style dog treats. It is a bacon style, a natural alternative to the real thing. Although it says real pork is the #1 ingredient. So that's pretty cool. Blue Sizzlers. Elsie is going to be a very spoiled dog. Not that she's not already. Here we have another package of those too. All right. Awesome. We have Kitty Cravings, Blue Kitty Cravings treats. We've got the shrimp and salmon. This is clearly outdoor salmon, by the way. You can see from the picture he is outdoors. Although this is indoor shrimp. Look at that. And real tuna. We've also got a tuna one, which is also an outdoor tuna. So indoor shrimp and outdoor tuna. Now we've got the kids in here. They're playing with the toys that you sent already. We might have to just deploy some of these around the room because you can tell if they're playing with cans of food, they don't have enough toys. Here we have really fun. These guys love the fun tubes. There's 2 of them that they keep losing. They keep pushing them under the door, and then the faculty takes them. So we're going to give them these right meow. Here we go. Fun tube #1. Oh, man. Adrian, you sent some cool stuff. Here we go. #2. And now they're just going to chew on the bag. Here we've got Twist is playing with a package of catnip that you sent.
Tiny, why?
Twist.
What is going on? Why are you eating that? You have real food.
Can you guys see this Twist in here? Playing with the catnip stuff. Here, this is more garbage. Let's just twist that too. We don't want them to eat that. All right. So here you sent a little yellow package of catnip, which turns out to be a very fun toy and now has teeth marks all throughout. You sent a Yow catnip tiny fish. You sent a Kong Naturals premium catnip entices play. Well, it certainly seems to be working, at least for Twist. You sent a tiny little catnip heart with this beautiful embroidery on it. I love this. It says Sunburst and Chimey Heart. Oh, it does have a little rattle in it. How about that? Chimey Heart, it says. Very cute. Warning, remove price tag before giving toy to your cat. Well, too late. The kittens are already in there playing with it. Anyway, that is the cutest thing. Can you see the pattern on it? Look how pretty that is. All right. I know. Now they're playing with the Catnip Cigar. You are chewing on a cigar. Aren't you a little young for this, Twist? Aren't you a little young for a cigar? All right. Well, there we go. You've sent. Oh, here. There's another catnip fish. Right there. Oh, Twist, you're being ridiculous. Oh, there's another heart. Look, this one's a little pinker. Those are so cute. I love those hearts. They're very pretty. There is a set of springs, always a winner. And there are milk duds, mystery milk duds. Hey, I'm not going to say no to mystery milk duds. In fact, I'm going to put these milk duds in my pocket. Oh, fine. You can have milk duds. DJ's a big fan of caramel, so she likes the milk duds. Yes, they are little caramel things. Well, wow, Daydream, you went all out and sent us a ton of stuff. I'm going to pack the food back in this box if the kittens will make room for it.
Such a tiny pocket. It was so cute.
I know, little tiny milk duds.
Well, where they normally give them?
Yeah, you can. Those are like movie theater snacks, you know, where you can get the big one full of them when you go to the theater. Yes. Oh.
Oh, that's why he gets the junior mints?
Yes.
Because it's an operating theater?
I guess. Who gets junior mints? Oh. Yeah, Yeah, sure. That's right. Seinfeld. Wow, that's a very topical reference. It's a wonder I didn't pick up immediately on what you were referencing, considering it's 30 years old.
But it's like the only thing that.
Yes, that's why. The Junior Mints are made by the same company. It's all the same deal.
It's all the same.
Yeah, that's probably true anyway. That's probably true no matter what you're talking about. Everything now.
Those treats, these milk duds.
Yes, everything is the same company. I get it. Now look, I don't think that plastic bag of catnip is the one you're supposed to be playing with. Why don't you play with some of the other catnip stuff? There's a whole bunch. Pick one of the things that's more appropriate. Oh my gosh, you're going to tear this open. There's going to be catnip everywhere. It'll be a disaster. I mean, it really wouldn't be the end of the world, would it? No. But I am going to
have older kittens now.
I know. Yeah, I haven't talked about this too much. I'm still having the big debate in my mind, but I feel like it's that ship's already sailed. You know how it is.
Look at Twiddle sitting like some kind of. Wait, how is he sitting?
I don't know. He's all twisted up. Twiddle, how are you sitting? Where's my phone so I can take a picture?
That doesn't make sense.
Where is my phone?
Back leg?
Oh,
Is that his leg?
he is. He's all twisted up funny. Twiddle, why? How is that comfortable? He's not stuck.
Buddy?
He's just sitting in a very strange way.
Maybe one of his little toes is stuck.
No, he's just sitting over here. Show Mom you're not stuck. Look.
That's how he was sitting?
Yes, that's how he was sitting. What was I just saying? No, I lost my train of thought. It wasn't important.
About the Chinese being older before they...
Oh, yeah, I was saying, so the vet that we see out here is a vet that we love. She's a cat specialist. They only see cats at the clinic, and she has a very cautious protocol when it comes to graduating kittens. More cautious than anybody that we've seen before, which is not entirely unjustified. I think it's good. But the practical upshot of it is that she wants the kittens to have all their vaccines before they go in for surgery. And that means that we're probably going to end up keeping them until they're 4 months, which is a huge change from, when we started when they were 2 months. They could have been adopted at this age. And then we had a vet that was like, nah, let's be safer. Let's go for 3. And now we've got a vet that's like, nah, let's be safer. Let's go for 4. I think it's good. Like I said, in the end, it really is an abundance of caution, and you can't be too cautious when it comes to taking care of these little guys. So I like that.
And you get more gifts of your cat.
That's true. You'll get a bigger endowment probably, but it also does.
No, I mean gifts.
Oh, more gifts. Yes. Well, yes, that's right. You get to see more of them online, which we all appreciate. Plus, if you think about it, some of the greatest kittens that we've ever had have been with us for 4 months or more, like the Persians. They were late adopters, and they were all like 4 months old.
A lot of them ended up being 4 months. We don't think of it in those terms. We think of it in terms of weight.
Right, but you're right. There's been a lot of 4-month-old kittens that have
because
graduated.
They took a little longer to make weight,
right.
Or their adopters
couldn't pick them up right away, or like the Persians, sometimes they get returned. So yeah. So 4 months is not. It's I make it sound like the end of the world, like a huge change, but it's not a huge change. This is pitiful over here. Can you fill up their water dish for them real quick?
Yeah. Oh, that's why I got it.
I unplugged the fountain and so that it wouldn't make tons of noise on the mailbag, and now Twist is over here licking the dry fountain. Just sad. Anyway, yes. So. That was a little bit of a digression about the kittens, but I do think in the end it adds up, right? That even though 4 months sounds like a big change, I think practically speaking, it's not going to be much of a change at all. And it is encouragement for us to run 2 classes simultaneously. So I'm distributing Daydream. I'm distributing your toys right now. I especially love these hearts that you sent. Those are just so pretty, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot of that. Anyway, thank you again, Daydream. I really appreciate it. All right. Yeah, probably. DJ's coming in from the door right behind the microphone. She's trying to close the door quietly. So she's going to fill up the water and the food at the same time.
What are you doing, little Twiddle?
Good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I should open some more packages. We're still going. Let's see. These have all been opened. Ugh. Let's get that out of the way. But this one is not. This one, does it say it's for the raffle? It does say, no, it does not say for the raffle. It says KA Con Supplies. Supplies. Yeah. I don't know. If that's, like some of these, that's actually another reference to Weird Al. If you've never seen Weird Al Yankovic made a movie, he made one movie. It was called UHF. And I've actually watched it recently, and I think it holds up really well. Not only that, it's a tie-in to the other thing that you talked about on the screen today, Kramer. That's the first movie that Kramer was really in. He's one of the tour. Yeah, it's almost empty anyway. The what's his name? Michael Richards, right? He is in UHF, and he's fantastic in it. It's just he really steals the show in UHF. What a wonderful movie. Anyway, I recommend it. But I was saying it was from a different time, and there's some Asian jokes in there that might not make it today. I don't know. But still, it's still a great movie. Really fun. Just not maybe as politically correct in the way that we are today. Anyway, here we go. There's a note in here, a gift note. KA Con is coming. Get your tickets soon. These must be the raffle tickets themselves, perhaps. That's my guess, that these are actually the actual raffle tickets. And it says, P.S. I do not think Mr. A or DJ qualify for the grand prize. This is from Pat. The grand prize, of course, being a visit to KA Con. So to KA. So if we don't qualify, I guess we won't get to come. We'll just have to. We'll stay at the KA Con, and everybody else will come to our house. That'll be an interesting one. Anyway, this is KA Con Supplies. We've got the raffle tickets, and then we've got what I think are a bunch of paper bags, 4-pound grocery bags, it says. I don't know what the difference is between a 4-pound grocery bag and a lunch bag, except maybe the quantity that you purchase them in. But these are probably the bags then that'll go for each prize, and then you put your raffle tickets in the bag, and then at the end there's drawings from each bag. That's my guess. That's a pretty typical way to do these things. So that's what was in the box. Oh, what is in the box? That's another reference to UHF. Wow, we are all UHF. We're all Weird Al today.
Can I make all of this endowment?
Not Elsie's toy.
Yeah, there's all the Elsie stuff.
No, you can make it of that endowment if you want, but we could also hang on to that. Well, I guess. I don't know. Either way.
No, you don't use it.
We do when there's an issue, but I guess we've already got issue food, huh?
Yeah, we've got a bunch of issues.
Issue food. Issue food is, fancy feast and stuff that is not the regular diet here, but that we try to feed mom cats when they don't want to eat, or kittens when they don't want to eat, or faculty when they don't want to eat. Which happens sometimes. There's a lot of cuteness going on behind me. I should switch that camera on. I should make sure my t-shirt's pulled down far enough and back first. All right, let's see. Hang on. I'll switch these cameras up. All right. I've mentioned how much DJ keeps me in line so I don't ramble too much. So there you go. A good example of that right there. Your primary duty at Mailbag is just keeping me from rambling too much? Yeah. Oh my, I'm getting a call. It's a local call. Well, they're going to have to leave a message this time. This is my time. All right, well, we've got one box left. It is the one from Crow Claire with the awesome little footprints all over it, and it's still got an angry-looking mom cat on top. She's not angry. She's got that face all the time. She's always so full of judgments. Such a judgy mom cat. I got to ask you to get off of there, though. I know. You're going to judge me for it.
Those raffle tickets are awesome.
Yeah, they're very cool. We're going to steal some right now. And then, you know what? We can steal them and put them in the bags right now. And then it'll just be random stuff that we're winning. What do you think of that?
Oh, I had a For that now.
Did it have to do with UHF?
What is this?
Which box was this? Oh, this is our camera. This is a new camera for me. So I'm going to bring this up to my office. I don't know what you want to do with it right now. Just right camera. Okay. We got one box left, folks. Let's do it. Yes, it's got the Kitten Academy logo on the sides too. Oh, it's got a tiny Elsie dog. How about that? Very cool. All right.
Oh, look down on the catnip.
To open on stream. Hang on, folks. I'm trying to get this all organized. There we go. Hello, Mr. A, DJ, and KA fans. Enclosed are our raffle donations for KACon 2019. A taco truck and backpack. What?
What?
Inside the backpack is something for you and DJ. The braided toys are for anyone. Says, sometimes we wonder what life would be like if we never found Kitten Academy. Then we say we don't ever want to imagine that. Congrats on your move to Connecticut. It was exciting to watch. Thanks for sharing so much with all of us. Best wishes and thanks for what you do, Crow Claire. Thank you. That is sweet. So let's see what that all meant, because that's confusing. Okay, this pack in here. Oh my gosh, this backpack. This is way too cool. I know we can't win the grand prize, but can DJ and I win other prizes? I want this backpack. Look at that. I could go, you know, since we need the bags for shopping now, I could take this and go shopping. What do you think of that? I love it. It's like rainbow glitter kitty with a unicorn horn. It's beautiful. And then the rest of the bag is very styling too. It's black, fake leather with these white stripes on it. And then the back is all pink like this, so it stands out. And inside, you said, inside is something for you and DJ. The braided toys are for anyone. Okay. Wow. Look at these braided toys. These are very cool. Those are for anyone, it says. Here we have cotton candy for DJ. It says DJ or Mr. A, but you know DJ loves cotton candy, and we don't get that very often. She's a big fan of the cotton candy, actually. I'm surprised. It may be because, I'm just speculating, it's sort of like an Indian treat too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Cotton candy's sort of like sewn.
Oh, I don't know.
I think they're similar. They're both spun sugar.
I don't know. Like,
you don't like what?
Sewn.
You don't like sewn as much as you like cotton candy? Well, I like sewn. Which is it's an Indian treat that's a spun sugar treat, and I think it's really yummy. And then you also have included, it says, Mr. A, garlic hot sauce. Whoa, that sounds awesome. I think DJ might like that too. Garlic hot sauce. Very cool. I am a big fan of the hot sauce. And then I think the rest of this is just packing material to keep this bag standing up. So I'm going to fill it up. Very cool. Also, the bag has some pockets on the inside. Very cool. And on the inside, it's got this really cool pattern that says love bested, I guess. Betsy. Love Betsy. I see it. A little hard to read. I see it in the big one. Anyway, very cute. Oh, I see. Love Betsy is a brand. I got it. Look at me. I'm all up on these modern brands. Trust me on this. Okay. This is really a cool bag. Check this thing out.
for a raffle?
Yes, it's for Raffle.
Oh my God.
How cool is that? And then you said a taco truck?
Oh, it's a Betsy Johnson bag.
Oh, I don't know who Betsy Johnson is, but DJ knows. Look at this. It's a taco truck for the raffle.
So cool.
This is a taco truck cat bed. The inside has come out. I'm not going to try to get it in yet, but it is it's a big old taco truck. Look at that. It says tacos, and it's got the hole in the side the kittens can go into. That is so cool. Look at that. Taco truck cat bed.
Oh, there's one more.
Oh, I missed. Oh, Argentina. Yes, I missed a Flavia box there. Flavia, right? Okay. Wow. Bobby, you've sent us too much lately. I mean, not that you have to stop or anything, but wow, very generous. Okay, I'm putting the taco truck back in. It says it's a taco truck kitty hut. I'm going to put this back in there too. There we go. And then these are for endowments, DJ. I don't know if you have an endowments box going.
Yeah.
These are for endowments. Yeah.
What's these colors? These seem like great little toys. Wow.
All
Great
right.
idea. Did they make them?
You know what? I got to put this in differently because if we open this box, actually no, we're not gonna. No, this is fine. This is fine. Wow, Pro Claire, that is some cool stuff. I love that. I've never seen a taco truck cat bed, and I've never seen such a cool unicorn bag, a unikitty bag. Yeah. Wow. Okay, yeah, all of our little boy cats are eunuch kitties when they leave. TJ left the room, so she can't tell me not to make that joke. Eunuch kitties, yeah, you get it. Okay, all right, one more box then. I thought I did almost miss this. I was putting it aside, and then... You guys, why do you have to chew on all the plastic stuff? Really? Ow, oh, okay, chew on the plastic stuff. Wow, the plastic stuff was better than chewing on my foot. Twiddle, no, that hurts. Okay, wow, you sent us so much stuff lately. Whoa, wow, DJ's got to see this. Is there a note that explains all this? Here we go, the note, look at that. It says the note. This is so shiny. Mr. A and DJ. Hello, greetings from Argentina. I know that in September is KA-Con, and I would love to go this year, but unfortunately I don't have any holidays in September. Next year I will do my best to go, but I will follow all activities online as I did last year. You know, I have to mention that we live stream the KA-Con, but only to Discord and Patreon. So if you can't go and you are a Discord or a Patreon, you can definitely watch. Okay, it continues. I must confess that my favorite part was when Mr. A kissed DJ during Q&A. It was the most tender moment. You are adorable together. Through the screen, you can see the great love you have for each other. Well, I can't go. How I can't go, I would like to contribute to the raffles with some things. I hope you like it, and I hope they arrive on time, because the last box I sent took a month to arrive to Connecticut. I don't know why it takes so long if it only took 15 days to arrive to Illinois. So today is August 1st. Does that say 1st or 10? There's a little thing there. Maybe it says August 10. If everything goes well, it will have to arrive before September. Well, it did. So how about that? It says, I wish all Discord friends and KA fans to spend some beautiful days together and have a lot of fun. Thanks, Mr. A and DJ, for creating this great community. Thanks to those who adopted for sharing photos, and thanks to all Discord family for cheering our days in each chat room. Good luck to you all. Love, Flavia. P.S. I wrote with many mistakes. It's not my fault. It's Google Translator fault. No, your writing was actually, that was fantastic. I'm surprised. You're doing very, very well. And I think you mentioned that you've been using the chat to improve your English. That is excellent. So thank you so much. And let's see what you have sent for the raffle. I love it. Look at this. Wow. This is an awesome kitty bag that is so shiny. That is just super reflective. I love it. And it's got a kitty face on it. At the top, it's got these little shiny kitty ears. It's super solid. Oh, and it's got a big pom-pom ball that you put on the zipper. Oh, that's super soft, too. Look at that. I know. Flip likes it. Flip, you like that pom-pom? Yes, you do. All right, Flip approved. Pom-pom ball for the raffle. This is a very, very cool little bag. All right, you sent a ton of stuff for the raffle. This is great. Here we have a tiny little bag. It says Cat Girl. It's also super shiny. It's like the holographic shiny.
Somebody's in here.
No, I didn't hear it. It's got a little thing too, so you can hang it from maybe a bigger bag or something else. And then inside it, you have Tango Argentina fridge magnet. How about that? That's very, very appropriate. I love it. Oh, this is so thoughtful of you. There's a lot more in here, though. There's a lot. You said a lot. Look at this. You've got a cute little coin purse unicorn kitty that looks so happy. That is really, really adorable. And inside this one, you have Argentina Tango again. Another little magnet, different kind. Very cool. I love this little kitty. He looks so happy. Okay. Another little coin purse. This one is fuzzy, super fuzzy. And inside all of the fuzz, we have another Argentina Tango. Very cool. Look at that. So when I did dancing, I learned to tango, but I learned what they call smooth tango, which is the American version, American tango. I think the Argentine tango is the one that's got all the fancy kicks and stuff in it. I never learned to do that, but it's very cool. Anyway, smooth tango was one of the more complicated dances I ever learned too. It's tricky stuff. Just the count for tango is more complicated than most of the traditional ballroom dances. Anyway, that's another digression. Here we have a Bad Hair Day cat, which is a kitty that looks like he's drinking some tea and wearing a little hat because he's having a bad hair day, and it is another little purse. It's a very, very cute purse. I love this one. Look at that. And this is by somebody who I don't know. Almeason de Moda. I'm obviously mispronouncing that. Very cool little bag. All right, we've got Kittens checking out all the rest of the stuff you sent, and there is a lot of it. This is going to go a long way for Raffle. Okay, this purse has a long metal chain on it. It's got I'm showing the wrong side, really cute cat face. Look at how cool that is. And is there something inside, or is that just packing to keep it from collapsing? Oh, there's another little tango magnet, and then some bubble wrap to keep it from collapsing. Very cool. I like that. It's a cool little purse. Okay, Kittens, yes. Okay, everybody that wins this stuff at the raffle will know it's approved by all the Wiggles. Wiggles approved. You sent some, really cool T-shirts. I love the T-shirts that you sent, too. This is all of the Doctor Who doctors except their cats, and you can tell who's who. There's like a Tom Baker here with this crazy scarf that goes all the way up and around the TARDIS. And the TARDIS, instead of saying police box, it says per box. And then, obviously, I think you guys can pick out all the different doctors. I don't know all of them. I do see one at the top here wearing a fez, who's one of the more recent doctors, and the one wearing the 3D glasses. So we recognize those guys. But I don't know all. How many are there now? 13 doctors of Doctor Who? Anyway, that's a really, really cool cat Doctor Who crossover art. I love it. That is, somebody's going to really, really, really like that. I guess I should mention what size it is so we know who's going to win it. Oh, it says T4. I don't know what that means. I think it's about a large, though. Okay, there's more. This is a Rosie the Riveter, except as a cat. I love this, too. It says, we can do it. Yeah, Rosie the Riveter as a cat. How cool is that? I know, it does remind me of Maggie. Rosie the Riveter cat, and it does look like a Maggie, and she's being tough, just like the Rosie the Riveter. Yeah, so that's a classic poster redone with a cat. I love it. And then we have one more. It's a cat ad. Look at that. It is a cat ad. I know somebody that would really like this. This is something that Tupper would be all about. Look at that. This one is a cat ad. That's super cool. Do you see that?
Oh.
Tupper would really think that was something. All right. Now, there's one more thing in here that I think is for the raffle. Oh, it's a mug. I got to open it so we can see the mug, all right? Let's see. It's a cat breed mug. It's a mug, and on the mug are little pictures of every cat breed, every major cat breed. And wow, that is a big fight going on. That was Twist and Flip over there. Look at this. They've got pictures of every breed, or most breeds, I guess I should say, and cute little drawings. Abyssinian, Sphinx, Siamese, Bombay, Turkish Angora, Persian. So cute. Those are really, really adorable. Thank you so much. I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to fill the mug itself with this packing material. There we go. All right. These will be great for the raffle. Flavia, I do it every time. These are awesome raffle stuff. And then you sent something else too. You sent a thing that says DJ. DJ, why don't you open yours? Well, I opened this one that says Mr. A. Look at that. You sent one.
I see it says t-shirt.
Oh, I see this one. It's this t-shirt. Look at that. That's perfect. So I have my own.
I have my own Maggie t-shirt.
I have my own Doctor Who. That's so cool. Oh, this is going to get... And you got your own Rosie the Riveter, Maggie the Riveter.
Baggy.
Yeah. Baggy. Last night Maggie was playing in a paper bag, and I called her Baggy, and now that name is definitely going to stick because DJ thinks that's the best thing ever. So Baggy, instead of Maggie Moo, we have Baggy Boo. Anyway, this is great. I am so excited to wear this. Thank you so much. I have really enjoyed Doctor Who.
How does it just look like her?
I haven't watched all the classic Doctor Who's, but I have watched most of the modern ones, and it's a great show. This is fantastic. And I did watch some of the classic ones, though, because that's how I know Tom Baker. One of my friends in high school was like a big fan of Doctor Who. And he had his mom make him that scarf, and then he would wear that scarf around the high school. And as you can imagine, we were not super popular guys in high school. So that didn't help, having that crazy Doctor Who scarf. Anyway, I think the attitudes are a little different these days, and maybe that would have gone over a lot better. Especially since now it's more retro, you know? And retro is cool. Anyway, Flavia, thank you so much for sending this stuff for the raffle. That is extra cool and extra thoughtful of you. You've sent us so much stuff. It's fantastic. And I think these are going to be really special for the people at KACon to get something that is from you, from Argentina. I think it's fantastic. So that's just wonderful. These kids won't leave this stuff alone for 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to pack this back up and let DJ label it, and we will provide it to the KACon raffle committee just the way it is. If I can get this closed correctly. Okay, well, that is it. We made it all the way through all the mailbag. That is fantastic. Oh, here, let's put her note with it. Can you still put that in there, maybe? Just slip it in. There you go. That'll do. Perfect. Now you got it. Okay. Well, thank you guys. Thank you everybody for sending this stuff. This is fantastic. I love the stuff that you sent for us too, the t-shirt and the garlic sauce and all this wonderful stuff. I really appreciate it. It's going to be fantastic. I can tell DJ's really excited about that t-shirt. You can tell she liked it even before she knew she got one that was the same. And I'm excited about this t-shirt. I wear the t-shirts that you sent me all the time. In fact, that first Top Cat one that you sent is almost worn out. But you sent the second one too, which gets a lot of play. In fact, I was wearing it this morning right before Mailbag. Some of you might have seen that.
So it's all wonderful, and all this stuff for the raffle is great. KACon is going to be so fabulous. I'm just super excited. Last year, I didn't enter into any of the raffle prizes because I didn't think it was right for me to try to win anything at the KACon raffle. Like, if I had one, people would have been like, "Oh, it's fixed." But this year, there's so much cool stuff. I feel like I want to do it anyway. Twist is shocking to try to get Logan's attention. I don't know if I can get a gif of that. No, it's already over, isn't it? Too late. The moment is past. I can still get a picture of Sadberry for everybody, though. What's the matter, Sadberry? Oh, I know. It's not easy being out when all the kittens are having fun in here, is it? Oh, Flip, for crying out loud. Well, one of my favorite things after the mailbag is to go back and read all the comments on the Discord chat. It's super fun. I'm looking forward to that. I see they're talking about the Doctor Who. Yes, I knew Matt Smith was the one that wore the fez, and was it with the 3D glasses? That wasn't a thing that lasted very long, but was that my favorite is not Eccleston. David Tennant, thank you. David Tennant is for sure my favorite Doctor. There's no question. David Tennant. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. Was it Eccleston that wore the 3D glasses right before Tennant? I did like Eccleston. Eccleston is the one that reintroduced Doctor Who. He's the start of the new series, and he did a great job with it. And then David Tennant came after him and was just fantastic. I mean, really blew it away. And then after that we had...
It's not about kittens.
You're right, it's not. But then we had the Matt Smith, who did wear the fez. I knew that. And then I lost track during Matt Smith. I keep planning on getting back to it, and especially now I hear the newest Doctor that put a woman in the role for the first time, and I think that's super cool. I keep meaning to get back to it, and I haven't. So now I'll have to, just so that I can wear the T-shirt and be proud of it, you know. So I will definitely get back to it.
Tiny.
I know. They're making so much noise. There's so much fighting going on in here right now. It's too many fights, kids. Too much. It's too much. I'm not gonna open this all the way and take out cotton candy, although DJ might. You want some cotton candy? I was just gonna get rid of the packaging here while I got the trash out.
Yeah.
Hey, that's too biting. Watch it. Well, one more time. Thanks, everybody. I'm going to leave the video archive going for a few minutes so you can listen to these cats yell at each other. Oh my gosh, Flip is such a little... She starts these fights and then she just yells when she starts getting bitten back. She's so noisy that way. You started this, Flip. I know you started it. What? David Tennant voices Scrooge McDuck in the new DuckTales. Every part of that sentence is news to me. I didn't know there was a new DuckTales. I used to watch that after I came home from school every day. Disney had a little lineup of cartoons. I would watch all the DuckTales. And then the David Tennant is doing the voice of Scrooge McDuck. That's got to be awesome. That's got to be really fun. He's done so many cool things. I'm a big fan. Anyway, all right. DJ's going to yell at me if I keep talking about that. I got to get all this stuff out of here and put away where it belongs. So I will get started on that. Let's see, can we put some of this stuff together? Can I combine? No kittens under there. Can I put this right? Look at that. That's a perfect fit, isn't it?
That's just not right, or it's okay.
Yeah, it's all going to the KACon. We'll figure it out. still have the pen, or did you give it back? I'm just gonna write contains raffle. Raffle plus tickets. It is all raffle. Those are the raffle tickets, and this is some raffle prizes. It all fits.
Then is that fit too? Or
No, it wouldn't. It's a little bit too big. Oh, but this one's good. Here, we can combine this. That says waffle raffle. Is that a picture of waffle? Or did you just write with waffle because it's fun to write? No answers are forthcoming?
not?
Oh. Oh, you've got a nod for radio. Okay. All right, kids. All right, I gotta start taking stuff out of here. You're gonna have to fight with each other instead of fighting with my shirt. My chai shirt, by the way. Very cute T-shirt. Oh, cute.
Oh,
Wow.
probably better out in the house. Getting into all kinds of trouble. Little tinies. Hang on, tiny. Let me start that up. Little fidget. Little fidget.
Come a twister.
Hey, tiny bunny, tiny bunny, tiny bunny. Twister bunny, twister. Twister. Hi, tiny. Hi, flip store. Meow. What is it?
No, fidget, come back. Fidget. Oh, all right, I'll get you later. Crying out loud, these cats. You can't keep them in anymore. They've hit that age where every time the door opens, they're out.
Too cute. Too cute. Too cute. Raffle.
Well, now they're all going to run out for sure. So we can't let mom out because the faculty's right there, though. And if she sees faculty around the kid, she gets super concerned. She's worried the faculty's going to do something to her kittens. We know they won't, but she doesn't know that. Yeah, let's go out that door. Slide this out. Good. Sorry. There we go. Now I got to go back out and collect the kittens that have escaped. So I see there's some cotton candy sitting right here. I'm going to take that out. Custard's got Flip following him around.
All right, everybody. Well, it's still madness in here, but if you're watching this on the archive, it's over. So thanks for watching, and definitely tune into the regular Kitten Academy live stream to see what they're up to right now. On the other hand, if you are watching this right now, you don't have to go anywhere. We're not going anywhere. Although the sound is going to go off for a minute while I move the get rid of the microphone on. So it'll take me just a minute to get that all done. See you later, archive folks.